working in wind industries. How much more effective would wind industries be if they set up, education programs for the poor in Gotham City, if they did job training schemes, if they did healthcare stuff? I mean, would that not be more effective? Of course it'd be more effective, but Batman doesn't want to do that because some criminals killed his parents. So he would prefer to go out, beat up a few people. And of course, okay, the Joker doesn't want money, but all the people who work for him do. You know what, if you gave them good jobs, gave them good prospects, looked after their kids, gave them, got them into universities and training schemes, the Joker would have a lot few people around, And my concern is, this is my problem with a lot of churches, we like giving money to the poor, but we don't like asking why they exist. As it was one bishop said, he says, I fish people out of the water and they call me a saint. I ask who's putting them in the river and they call me a communist. Yeah? I saw this in a church where they did a 10-week thing on the poor, and it was by giving, and the people were very, very generous. But I asked somebody in the congregation, has it been talked about, why there are so many poor in this city and why there's such a homeless problem in the first place? And this was like, no, I haven't mentioned that. That hasn't been talked about. And, I don't want a world where we're saints. I want a world where we don't need them. I don't want Mother Teresa. I want a world where Mother Teresa gets up and is like, there's nothing to do today. I want a world where Martin Luther King is like, I have a dream, and it's like, I want to go on holiday next year to Barbados. That's it. That's great. Because, what if the role of the church is not to create saints, but to create a world where we don't need them? Anyway, where was I? Oh, thank you.